Hi, this is Dr. Angela Wright Lacey. Wow, I haven't recorded in a while. Well, today I just stopped by to encourage us all, definitely including myself, to don't give up on you. Giving up is so easy to do with all of the overwhelming events that's going on regarding our life issues, family issues, marital issues, presidential. The presidential in itself is enough to cause individuals to really get off focus and start focusing on issues that we really cannot do anything about. I find myself, because I am a believer, as I shared before, so I find myself in my prayer time more often, because I know throughout my life prayer is what have changed things, and that is it's biblical. So I want to just focus on a little bit about staying focused on yourself and meeting your dreams and meeting goals or objectives, and even dating back to New Year's Eve. I recall in one recording I talked about making those, I say, vows to ourselves. Throughout my lifetime, I've met many individuals, even on today, that have had dreams of wanting to be, or they have an idea. Very creative, very talented individuals, but somewhere in life's events, it caused them to become really distracted. And I'm not saying that what we go through on our journey, I'm not going to say that some things will not distract us, because if you have a sick child, really sick unto death, or let me rephrase that, a sick child, because I see some parents really get in a panic mode when they see that their child may have a cold. I'm just really, really concerned about individuals letting go of their own dreams and goals, not staying focused on themselves. How do you stay focused on dreams that you once had? How do you stay focused on that timeline that you designed for yourself? Only you designed it, but for some reason you cannot keep focused on completing daily tasks. How do you stay focused when you've been really broken? As they say, you can't see the forest for the trees. How do you stay focused? I apologize. My dog is hearing noises, and I'm sorry. He's being noisier than norm. So I hope this isn't really distracting. But how do you stay focused when you do not have individuals around you being the cheerleader that you need? Instead, you know how you'll go and talk to someone And by the time you leave, you're worse off. You're feeling worse off than when you stopped by or made the phone call. How do you stay focused? It's really hard not to give up on yourself. And I'm saying, don't give up on you. You are the most important person in this equation. Without you, it will be impossible to complete all the daily tasks that we do on a daily basis. Sometimes giving up on yourself shows up with depression. It shows up on, I've started this diet regimen, and then now all of a sudden I'm off track and I'm eating all this junk food, and now I've gained the weight plus. So it's like I weighed this amount and I just kind of added on to it. Giving up on ourselves is actually, I've met individuals that start on this journey of education and never complete that degree they set out to achieve. Giving up on ourselves, it's easy. It's an easy sacrifice. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Just don't do anything. Just stop marching towards the goals or the objective. And when we do that, nothing happens. And I don't know, and I've met individuals, I don't understand why they expect something to happen when they're not doing anything to succeed. And I know that I'm guilty of getting overwhelmed at times because I have a lot of family members that really pulls at me, and they depend on me to show up. And I have to, there's some things you just have to do. But in the midst of all of the to-dos on my list, I have got to know and believe that I am the most important person in the equation. If I'm tired, if I'm frustrated, if I feel a little angry, if I get, sometimes we get standoffish, I don't want to talk, I'm not benefiting anyone. As a matter of fact, my blood pressure can go up, I can deal with anxiety, a little bit of depression will kick in. All these different things can happen. All because I did not focus on me. We have got to learn how to take care of ourselves in the midst of our daily lives. And if it's just for some reason you don't have the tenacity, the know-how, the ability to not give up on yourself, give up on your dreams and your goals and objectives and your purpose. If for some reason you just need help, I would really suggest seeking wise counsel. We need wise counsel. We need wise counsel for our everyday task at times. Because sometimes we'll pull to and fro, and it's so much traffic in our heads that we have to go and talk to someone to help us sort it out. I'm a firm believer in seeking wise counsel, and I'm also a firm believer that my relationship with God I really communicate with him, converse with him, ask him, seek him, knock, because this is a acronym, ASK, ask, that I might find what I need to do, that I might find those hidden answers that will help me complete my journey. Or I'll go and talk to someone. But talk to individuals of wisdom. They've been there, done that. And I'm a firm believer in learning from others' mistakes. I don't have to cross the street to know that if I cross at a certain time, the car is going to hit me. That's just a given. So I can't give up on myself. You can't give up on yourself. We cannot give up on ourselves. We're in this together. Believe it or not, we are all in this thing called life together. It does not matter your culture, your belief, your values, your ethnicity, your denomination. Does not matter. Because we all have to inhale and exhale. We all have to get wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We all have to and need to experience divine healing. We all sleep at night. I don't believe we have any zombies walking around. But we all sleep at night. Even though I know of certain substance or drugs that'll cause individuals to be nocturnal. But, I mean, up all night. Sometimes up all day. But that's abnormal. That is not how God designed us to be. He designed us to go to sleep and wake up. Go to sleep and wake up. So this is what we all do. So we're in this bubble together trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out our purpose. And if you don't know, it's important that you do so. Some people have already given up on themselves and have gotten really frustrated. And they've did so many different things in their lives. Wrote so many to-do lists. Life shows up. Finances dwindle. There's no job. My faith is almost down to nothing. I don't want to get up out of the bed anymore. I've just decided to give up. I don't want to even try anymore. I don't want to even try because the last time I tried, it was a disaster. It was a setback. Wrong answer. God designed us all to be creative, to fulfill a purpose, to reach a destiny. That's my belief. I believe we all possess the wherewithal to get up out of the bed and stop sleeping, not physically sleeping, but emotionally and mentally. Just sleep. Life is going on around us. But because I've given up, my hat is not even in the arena. I'm just doing things. It seems like I'm moving because I'm doing all these actions. But what I was put on this earth to do, I have yet to find. But because I'm stuck and I've given up on myself, I don't believe there's nothing inside of me good. Some individuals really do believe, they've been through so much that whatever happens, it happens. Nothing good is going to happen to me. Well, I trust God. And I cannot tell my audience, those that are listening, who to trust. I can't tell you what to do at this point. But what I can say is seek wise counsel. Don't give up on yourself. If you give up anything, give up on those choices that will lead to you giving up. We can move too much and get so overwhelmed that we don't feel like doing another thing. We only have 24 hours. That's what God has given us. We sleep a portion of that time. We wake up, we go to work, we come home, only to find frustration, feelings of emptiness, feelings of being void. Because we're really not doing what we love to do. That passion, that zeal, that burns on the inside of us. Something that you can do all day. You may have found it. Then again, you may not. This is Dr. Angela Wright Lacey. I'm asking you today to seek wise counsel. We need it, especially in the times we're living in today. We've always needed it. Whatever is going on, get wisdom, get knowledge, and get an understanding. Get understanding about whatever you're thinking about. Don't give up on yourself.